Well, craziest redneck. Gonna finish up the unboxing there. Got it all hooked up. I can't do it one-handed, so I had to shut the phone off. We're already kicking out over 300 watts. And it's dropping down, shadow coming across, shade from the clouds. But anyway, I got my little baby hooked up, and we going again. As we're over 300 again. And it dropped down, and it goes back up. That's that MPPT working. You got a green light, there it's going. You got a little blue light over there, it's got power to it. You got a red light, something's off. Either you ain't getting power coming into it, or you ain't got power going out of it or something. 323. Yeehaw. Well, at least I got that hooked back up. And just since I got you on the camera, I'm gonna tell my girlfriend I lit up a stogie. Anyway, it ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna be getting these things on the rack, or getting them up on top of the house. I'm gonna get some on top of the house, and I'm gonna get a rock over here. I'm gonna get somebody to build it for me, since I can't do it, or having a hard time unless the doctor fixes me up a little bit. Anyway, I got my batteries from laying down in here. Got them with that kept on tape. Cleaned them up and everything. Got them all squared away. I got enough room to put another one there. And I can still stack on up all the way up to the roof. And I can move this out of the way. Because eventually this is going to be over here. And this is going to be hooked up. And that's going to be hooked in. And my 110 lines, I'm going to have a pipe coming out. Probably in the back, right behind the lugs, or I don't know. It's going to have to be somewhere where I can still get this lid open, because I'm going to be eventually taking all of these Sonic batteries out. And this is my little meter here, charge controller. We're just about full. So as it gets fuller it gets, the less amps it puts out. See, we're only putting out 8 amps. But I still got that tall battery in there that I'm working on. And I learned something about these lithium batteries, lithium iron phosphate. It's mostly the BMS. If you ain't got a good BMS on there to let charge current go in, but like this one here, this thing here, it may let 50 amps out, but you can only charge it like 10 or 15 amps. These here, the BMS, it's 50 amp BMS that you can discharge, but you can only charge like 25 amp max. And it's what takes it so long to charge the batteries up. And then once they get charged, they got to balance. So right now they're probably in the balance phase. Yeah, it's putting out 10 amps now. But anyway, I'm getting it there. Anyway, I'm going to get all of this stuff, wires and crap, straightened up in here. And I'm done playing with it. It's time to get serious. I'm getting tired of paying this light bill. I mean, it ain't much. It's only $37, but still. If they was paying 1-to-1, they would be owing me money, because I am delivering a hell of a lot more than what the hell I'm taking. That's what's delivered. That's what I've been replacing, putting back into the grid. So I've already put back into the grid way more than what the hell I took from it, since they put that new smart meter in there. I tried using this thing here, but whenever I went to snap it in the little snap here, this thing here is loose, wobbly. I don't know if it's I guess it is a bolt in there to tighten it up. Sure is, look at that. Well, anyhow, But anyhow, I touched the screen on the daggum thing and it messed up the camera. Because I was going to video putting the thing up there. But then again, it would have probably been embarrassing because my hands don't work good, my knees don't work good. But that's beside the point. I got it done, that's all that matters. These ways in my book. And yeah, it takes me longer to do it than most folks, but like I say, I ain't complaining. At least the doctor still got me on my feet. Shoot, forgot another piece of paper. Oh well. But anyway, I'm gonna add more BMS. I got a 100 amp BMS in there from Amazon that says it's supposed to be 100 amp discharge. Well, they got 6 holes on the positive and negative for the discharge, and it's like maybe, I don't know, a 14 wire stranded that'll fit in there. But it can only charge at 15 amps. And it's a little bitty damn thing. Hell, I'll go show you. Wow. Over here jawing about it, I'll forget about it. But I also got one of those Dolly's BMSs. But I'm learning quite a bit about this lithium. You know, if you don't already know this, you ain't gonna find out. You know, there ain't nobody gonna tell you. I don't know if you can see that right there. So it says 100 amp. But it will only charge at 15 amp. Yeah, discharging's great, but you still got to charge the daggum thing. And if it helps, it's only putting in 15 amps, and you got like a 40 amp hour battery, and you run it down, it's gonna take a long time to charge that thing up. So you got to have some major sunshine on your solar panels. And I built me a little charging station here. I still got to get the other 2. That way, for the PCBs, I can do 2 of them at a time. And I got 2 good ones here. And these, the little trace fuses there, they busted. So I got to redo those. And there's one here that I set down like something like that on my battery, on the other PCB. Don't do that, because your batteries, they are very strong when they go to discharge, and it melted the soldered stuff here. You can see it. Yeah, it melted it and busted it loose, so I got to repair that or chunk it. But all 3 of these is trace fuses. Well, 4 of them. And then the one that's got the little holder that's messed up. And I'm gonna be repairing my my batteries for my rigid, my drill. And I had to go get these Torx wrenches. It's got that little hole in it. If you look on all of the screws, I can get it in there where you can see it. Anyway, it's got that dimple right there in the middle of the screw. I'll turn the light on, you might be able to see it a little better. Anyway, see that little dimple there in the middle of it? If you ain't got that hole in the center of your Torx wrench, you ain't gonna take it out. And they did those Torx wrench things like that on the chainsaws and stuff too now. The little 2-cycles, they don't want you tuning the damn thing up. And on a lot of them, they put a little lock so you can only turn the air adjustment one way or the other. But the only problem is, whenever it's running bad, you can't adjust it and make it run good. Because of the daggum EPA bullshit, it puts it when it's running bad like that and you can't adjust it. I mean, what good is it if you can't get the damn thing to run right, it burns and puts out more pollution if you can't adjust it than if you can. If you can adjust it out, you can fix it, no problem. Well, I was going to show you that big battery that I got in here, that tall one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and stack it up like that. But I got me some insulators, some little insulating peg things there. Instead of putting the metal ones in between right here, I'm going to move this BMS down here, put it in the middle, and then I'm going to put those separators, and I'm going to build this up and put the other BMS in the middle there. So I'm going to have 2 BMSs coming out of that tall stack. And I could stack it on up even more if I had the PCBs, but all I got is 2, so it's going to have to make do with those. Right now I'm waiting on the batteries to charge, because if you don't put them in there to all the same voltage, it'll pop these little trace fuses. So that's what I'm doing over there. Oh Lord, I'm tired, man. I've been going all morning. I had to take my inhaler and everything. We're gonna go by the pharmacy and get my medicine. They ain't ready yet. Oh Lord, boy, it's sure turning out to be a beautiful day though. Ain't no wind blowing, not even a breeze. But we got nice sunshine. Boy, I love it. All right, people. I'm going to cut it a little short. Well, it's already getting long now. All right, I'll catch you later.